Yes, yes,
Thank
please.
you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Welcome to the Bahati studio.
Boss, check it out, my Bahati pants. You like
I
it or
can
not?
recognize that. I can recognize that.
I'm Ken Wasman with my guest of today's episode, Kel Wen of Bahati, and you're now watching
Cut. Hang on. We need to put this on.
Whoa.
Yes, come.
Wow, personal styling from the boss himself, man. Oh, you're right. I feel the vibe now. You're now watching In Real Fashion. Mr. Fashionista Kel Wen, how young were you when you started Bahati?
I was 22.
And Bahati means blessed, right?
Yes.
So what is the biggest blessing in your life now?
My family and friends.
Very, very nice. And of course, a few months ago, your viral baju Melayu, everyone loved it, talked about it online. How much has that changed for your brand?
Not much. I'm still keeping my campaigns viral. Yes.
Why the fascination for Malaysian traditional clothing?
It's part of my roots and it sets other brands different than Bahati.
True. And what are some of the traditional Malaysian outfits that you've done before?
Everything. Malay wear, Chinese wear, Indian wear, Iban, Kadazan, you name it all.
Oh.
Everything Malaysian, yes.
And recently you directed Ernie Zakri's Bukan Boneka music video. Congratulations.
Thank you.
How was the experience like?
Thrilling. It's really wonderful working with Ernie.
And what was the most jaw-dropping moment or jaw-dropping accomplishment that you've had so far?
It's still my Raya campaign. That went viral, yes. That sets everything.
Give me 3 celebrities you really want to work with.
Dato Sri Siti
Who
Nurhaliza,
I like.
Nilofa,
Shinta.
Dato Sri Vida.
Sarangayo. I love all of them. I love all of them. Now let's talk about upcycling fashion. Do you think that's something temporary or is that everlasting?
Everlasting.
And sustainable fashion, what is your interpretation?
Zero waste.
Let's now talk about MCO. It was a terrible time for a lot of people. What was the worst challenge for you and Bahati?
I had to cancel all my Raya plans because there were no events happening. No one is really buying clothes at the moment.
Right. So because of that, do you have to make any changes to your brand?
Yeah, I have a new mask collection. Yeah, I rebrand the whole Raya campaign.
And as someone who's an entrepreneur who carries the Malaysian traditional clothing branding there, what is the hardest part that people might not know about?
To convince people that Malaysian culture is as great as European culture.
Right. Now let's talk about the Malaysian fashion industry. What do you think about it?
It's growing, definitely. With social media, it's definitely picking up.
Do you have any tips for people out there who are a bit scared to experiment with fashion?
Don't fear to be different. Fear to be too common.
And what about tips for people who want to wear oversized clothes like this, but they don't know how?
You can contribute with something skinny or go baggy all the way.
3 facts about Kel Wen.
Fashion was not my first career option.
All right.
I wanted to go into music.
Wow.
I write songs.
You write songs, yes.
And I can sleep anywhere.
You can sleep anywhere.
Yeah, I can sleep anywhere.
50 Street Lives, please. What are 3 facts about Bahati?
Bahati was supposed to be a tudong brand.
Oh.
Yeah, and my viral post.
The one, is it?
Yes, that one. It was supposed to be yoga inspired.
Makes sense. Now I can see.
And I only came up with that post a few hours before the shoot.
Really?
Yes, super last minute.
If you're not doing Bahati, what would you be doing now?
Making music.
If there is a Bahati/Kel Wen city, who would be in the city? What would they be wearing?
People will be wearing cultural wear every day.
So Kel Wen, before I let you go, I heard you have a very special surprise for the viewers.
I do. So you can now shop 15 ringgit off for Merdeka collection with this discount code right here at bahati.my.
Super. Happy shopping, guys. And thank you so much, Kel Wen, for your time.
Thank you, Kenu.
Keep supporting our Malaysian fashion brands. Keep supporting Bahati, of course. And I'll be seeing you at the next episode of In Real Fashion. Bye, guys.
Bye.